Neighbor put their furniture on our back deck with a "Do not touch" sign. My partner and I just moved into an apartment. When touring the place there was some patio furniture covering almost our whole back porch, but the agent who showed us said it's ours to use. After moving in, the furniture now has a last name written on it and also, "Do not touch." While unpacking things inside, a kid came to our porch, started playing on the furniture, and was peeking inside our unit. This all really creeped us out, and as adults who want privacy and also enjoy having drinks on our deck, we feel it's not even safe to be having kids running around out there. Checked our lease, and our porch is not considered a communal space. Each unit has their own deck, but they are connected by stairs. We think we know whose it is but didn't want to confront them just yet, so we emailed our landlord but still haven't heard back from them. Anyone have any advice as to if this is even legal? Was very clearly told this was our own deck to use by the company who owns the building, and nothing in the lease contradicts this. Chicago, Ill. You to your landlord. When we toured the place, you told us the furniture on the patio was ours to use. Now it has a sign on it saying it belongs to X and not to use it. Is their furniture ours to use or this person's? If they tell you you can use it, chuck the sign, shoo the kid. If someone comes to confront you, good. Tell them what the landlord says. If they dispute, ask them why it's on your porch and direct them to the landlord. If it turns out it is their patio furniture, remove it from your porch. Sit on it and wait for them to come over, cause they will. Then you can politely mention you didn't realize they belonged to someone else, and you can offer to help move the items to their deck, patio. You can offer to help move the items to their deck, patio. You can offer to watch while they move it. It's always better to try and resolve things with neighbors amicably. Just in case. As a landlord in Chicago, I recommend waiting until Monday to hear back from them. Any do-it-yourself action is going to make you look like the problem to the landlord. Let the other tenants be the problem. I don't know how big a company you rent from, but we just have the one building, and if it isn't an emergency we probably won't deal with it Father's Day weekend. Do they have their own deck? Yep. It's above ours but filled with an outdoor couch and gardening stuff. Same size and everything. Okay, so there's an above deck and they are connected by stairs. Can you put up a gate to your deck? Our porch is not considered a communal space. Each unit has their own deck but they are connected by stairs. Keep trying to get in contact with your landlord, management. Your neighbors are interfering with your quiet enjoyment of your rental unit. You need to pressure your landlord, management into enforcing both leases and having the neighbors remove their patio furniture and stay away from your deck. The landlord will fix it. I understand you just want to know what to do if the landlord doesn't fix it, but relax a little and be patient, otherwise you might be too quick to react. They might have just gotten used to the extra space when your unit was vacant and need to be reminded, or maybe they are planning on selling it but need to wait on a truck and don't want it thrown out. Don't assume the worst or that it will escalate to needing legal advice just yet. I'm assuming you are anxiety-ridden, like your screen name, so this is just a friendly reminder to breathe, not an attack. Before you start threatening a lawsuit, start by talking to the landlord and/or THR neighbors. Wasn't planning on any lawsuits, haha. In fact, already emailed the landlord and tried to call but have had no response yet. Going to keep trying next week though. Just wondering if anyone has any other advice, has had this happen. Are you from Chicago? You've never encountered someone claiming part of a community space with a lawn chair? A parking space, a spot to watch fireworks, etc.? That's what we do here. We don't usually put our name on it, though. That part is concerning. If you share stairs, the neighbors are likely under the assumption, or have just decided, it's a shared space. You should probably approach them like they're just mistaken. Hey, my lease says this part of the deck is mine. Does yours say something different? And go from there. I suspect the kind of people that bother with these kind of signs are going to be an issue, and you'll be better off waiting until Monday and dealing with the landlord directly. Which sucks, because it's the perfect day to sit on the deck with a drink. Moved here when I was 18 and have been living in Chicago for now 8 years, so I definitely understand claiming a communal space. Blood, sweat and tears goes into shoveling a parking spot after a snowstorm lol. The stairs are shared, but our deck is about 10 ft back from the staircase and the furniture belongs to a neighbor above us, so it's just strange they claimed this space. I think I'm going to wait another few days for the landlord to respond, and if that doesn't work I'll go and talk to them. Thank you. Why even wait a few days? Just go up there and ask that they move their stuff so you can start using it. Move it off your porch patio. If it's not yours and the porch patio is, then you have every right to remove it. Just relocate it to a communal space in plain sight. Late at night. Nothing illegal or immoral about that.